Good evening, everybody. Uh, this is Jose Negron. Welcome to another issue of Uncommon Sense. For those of you who do not know what my channel is about, the reason why I call it Uncommon Sense, it is because we're dealing with everyday issues where we try to seek sensible solutions. Unfortunately, not everybody use common sense. For that reason, it is called uncommon sense. Now, for tonight's topic, we're going to be dealing with, has political correctness gone too far? Okay. Now, before I discuss this matter, there are two things that I need to discuss with you. First of all, I apologize for the fact that the lighting is not the best in the world. I try to do what I can with the lighting. I'm not in my apartment. I'm in Albany. So I apologize for the poor lighting. I hope everyone can hear me. So I'm going to talk about two topics, and then we're going to get into the main topic. The first topic that I'm going to be talking about is, before you speak, make sure you get the facts. And let me explain to you what I mean by that. Sometimes what happens is we hear people making certain accusations and whatnot. And instead of investigating the matter to see if the alleged person actually said what he said, basically accuses the person of saying such things, only to find out later on that the person who allegedly said those things did not say those things. So what happens? First of all, you have a person that's falsely accused of saying things that are not true. And then you have someone who does not speak, doesn't feel so highly about the other person. Instead of doing the responsible thing, which is have a conversation with the person and ask the person straight out, is what was said true or false? And sometimes what can happen in the process, relationships could be strained and friendships can end. So when you hear someone saying that someone you know is saying negative things about you, do yourself a favor, have a conversation with that person to find out what's going on. And until you have that opportunity, do not say anything, because you're only going to make yourself foolish. Now, the second topic that I'm going to be talking about, it's going to be in the form of a shout out. Today is somebody's birthday, which is very dear and close to my heart. Today is my mother's birthday. My mother, Gloria Negron, was a strong lady who played a key role in my upbringing. Today, she would have been 88 years old had she lived. Unfortunately, my mother passed away last year. Due to the fact that she suffered a major stroke, we left her in a vegetative state. And she lived until she went back home to be with the Lord. But the good thing is she was surrounded by loved ones, which were her children, her grandchildren, and her great-grandchildren. So being that this is my mother's birthday, I just want to give a huge shout out to Gloria Negron, my mother. And the fact of the matter is, even though physically she's not here right now, spiritually, she's with me. And I'm just going to say a few words in Spanish, and I'm going to translate. Mami, tú siempre viviré en mi corazón. Te extraño muchísimo. Te amo con todo mi corazón. Y yo sé que está gozando en la presencia del Señor con papi, con mis hermanos, Albert, Georgie, Gigi, Lori y mi sobrino Christopher. Te amo mucho, mami, con todo mi corazón. And for those of you who do not understand Spanish, I just simply say that she will forever live in my heart. I love her very much. And I know that she's rejoicing with God, with all my other siblings, my father, my brother, my sister, and my nephew. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to have a musical break. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get on the topic. And we're back. Now, the reason why I'm discussing this topic is that there are many different types of individuals that provide different types of content. The fact of the matter is, there's certain people on YouTube that tend to air controversial material in one form or another. Some of the content that they may produce tends to be racist, tend to be sexist, tend to be homophobic, and of course the normal inclination is to ban these individuals. Now, the fact of the matter is, there's a thing, well, at least in theory, freedom of speech. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to drop the link. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Now I'm going to cite a couple of examples. Okay. Of course, we know about the famous or the infamous Chivo 2121 with his mission to make the Dominican Republic completely white again. Okay. Now the fact of the matter is this. I don't agree to what he is saying, but the fact of the matter is, he has the right to produce whatever he wishes. Yeah. Now the fact of the matter is this: if you don't wish to watch his content, by all means, don't watch it. And of course, there are other individuals that post the information that's considered controversial. Okay, you do have also OJ the Rancho, which some people consider racist, and then you have other individuals who they contact. They don't like, but then again, you know, you do not have to watch their content. And I know for a fact that certain individuals have haters. Now, why do they have haters? Because mainly because they don't like their content, but yet they cannot debate them with logic and with understanding. Now, I have hoped that other people that I sent the link will join the stream, because I was trying to make it a closed panel. Because unfortunately, sometimes when individuals hear of a controversial issue, they try to do what they can to disrupt the stream. So just want to let everybody know that this stream is on YouTube, Facebook, and Periscope, and Twitter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream early because I do want to, because tonight Christina has a stream regarding single mothers, what to do and what not to do as far as dating is concerned. And I do believe in supporting her stream. I also support other people's streams as well. Now, the fact of the matter is this. You have the choice. You can watch some, you can receive someone's content, or you can not receive another content. Now, sometimes people try to report to YouTube regarding individuals who their content they find offensive. Again, we are in a society, well, at least in theory, there is levels of free speech. And the fact of the matter is, it's easy to censor someone that we don't like. The problem is, if we become successful at censoring those that we don't like, sooner or later, we're going to be censored. Because remember, just as we might find a particular individual to be offensive, there are those that will consider our content offensive. So what's the solution? Don't watch the material. Find material that you like, and you watch that. Because once we censor someone, next thing you know, everybody would get censored. And unfortunately, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, you have people trying to censor everybody. You have people trying to censor those who are pro-vaccine, and you have those who are trying to censor those who are anti-vaccine. Okay? And this is at a time where we need to be together and support each other. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to end the stream. Before I go, I'm going to ask everyone, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. It's not going to cost you anything. It's not going to cause any stress, and it's going to help me with the algorithm. And I just want to give a huge shout out to all the subscribers that I have. I'm fortunate to have 26. And I just want to thank each and every one of you for showing enough faith in me to subscribe to your channel, to my channel. And I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that your faith in me is warranted. That being said, I'm going to end the stream, and I'm going to end it the same way I always end it. People, please be careful out there, because we're still dealing with COVID-19, and the fact of the matter is, we must do everything we can to avoid contact with the mentally, intellectually challenged. Because if we fail to do so, what's going to happen is we're going to be infected by their stupidity and mass insanity. And as far as my schedule, it's going to be some changes. I'm trying to find a night where is reasonable, because I do know that there are 2 other streams tonight. And the fact of the matter is, I have no problem with competition, but I'm just trying to find a night where it's suitable. I just want to let everybody know that our next stream will be on Wednesday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and 7:30 Central Standard Time. And the topic is going to be baby boomers and millennials. What do we have in common? So we're going to explore that and see what we have in common that is between the baby boomers and the millennials, and what we have different. That being said, I thank you very much for those who catch it, the video at the playback. That being said, this is Jose Negron with another issue of Uncommon Sense. Have a blessed night. Take care and peace.